Hey guys, it's raining right now, but I'm heading down to Two Rivers Canoe Rental outside of Eminence, Missouri. I'm going to get shuttled up to Baptist Access right below Montauk State Park, where there's a bunch of trout fishing and stuff. So I got my trout tag just in case, but I'm going to float from Baptist Access down to Two Rivers. It should take me about 3 days. It's a 51-mile float. Heading down there tonight, set up camp so I can start first thing in the morning because it is about 3 hours away from my house. So hoping the rain stops. It says it should stop around 4 o'clock, and then it might rain a little bit later tonight, but I should be set up by then. I just got dropped off at Baptist Camp Access. This is the furthest upriver you can go to float. So I'll be floating from here down to Two Rivers. It's going to take 51 miles, so I'm thinking about 3 days. I'm going to get everything situated on the kayak. Okay, here's my setup. It's a Vibe Seaghost 110. Got my cast iron skillet, the clothes inside the kayak. The green one's holding my tent, the sleeping bag, my clothes and different things in here. My turtle box for music, phone mount, a little life preserver, cooler, a couple things to eat, some drinks, tackle box, my sleeping pad, and then my freeze-dried meal and a couple other snacks. My fishing poles, they're set up for trout right now, so seems to be floating pretty level. So I'm gonna take off and try to find a place to camp in the next hour or two. Coming down the stream here, and definitely gonna have to get up the drag over that. Caught my first trout. 7:40. Just got done fishing. Caught one trout. Gonna try to dry my river shoes and my swim trunks for tomorrow. Gonna keep the fire going as long as I can until I go to bed. And have chicken fried rice. This is actually a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. "6:30 in the morning. I'm going to pack up camp and load everything back up on the kayak. Just got on the river. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't eat breakfast this morning because everything was wet, so I was gonna cook some bacon and eggs, but I'll be fine until lunchtime. I'm at mile marker 9, just past Cedar Grove Campground. Right in front of me is the crossing that you have to get out and drag. So I just got put back on the river after crossing the bridge at Cedar Grove, mile marker 9. My next marker I'll be looking for is mile marker 12, called Flying W. There's a big rock that people stop, jump off of, and a big swimming hole. I just passed mile marker 12, the Flying W bluff. I got up there and jumped off because obviously you have to. And I'm going to continue on, try to get at least 20 to 25 miles a day. I just passed through Acres Ferry. It's mile marker 16.7. I'm going to try to make it down by Pull Tight, which is around mile 25 or 26. This is mile 22 or 21.9. This is Cave Springs. Coming up on Pull Tight, canoe rental and campground. That's about 26.5 miles from Montauk State Park. I've been gathering wood because I don't know what gravel bar I'm gonna sleep on, and I want to have a fire, so if there's not any wood on there, I'm set. All right, it's 6 o'clock. I've gone about 24 miles today. Just now passed Pull Tight. So the next gravel bar I see that's flat, I'm gonna go ahead and set up camp. Made it to mile marker 27.2. So I'm setting up camp. Gonna relax for a few minutes. So I've done 25 miles today, so gonna relax and then get everything put up and organized. It's 8:15 in the morning. I camped on that gravel bar. This is pull tight spring where it flows into the current. I just walked up there and checked out the spring in the cabin. Gonna get the day started. It's 9:45. I should be coming up on Current River State Park here shortly. It's 4 miles past Fire Hydrant Spring, and I feel like I've gone at least a little over 3. I pulled over a few minutes ago because I had a leech fall off my leg in my kayak, so I got out and checked myself, and that was the only one I saw. But Current River State Park, I'll probably stop there, throw away all my trash, and get back on the water. Drag around this. I was worried about getting pushed in the logs, and looks like somebody in a canoe had that problem. I crossed the bridge at Highway 19 and I was getting ready to get out and pull around some logs, but I figured, nah, I'll just go ahead and go through it. And I definitely shouldn't have gone through it. I got hung up on a log, turned me around, and it didn't flip the kayak all the way over, but it spilled a lot of my stuff. And I didn't realize it until I already picked up what was floating down the river, that my GoPro had popped off the stick that was connected to the kayak. So the GoPro, go bye-bye. Side note, I also lost my ultralight fishing rod that I just bought, so that sucks. On my Vibe Sea Ghost, my favorite feature is it's got a rudder system on it. There's a little rope right here you pull, and it flips the rudder down on the back. Something I did on my paddle is I took a measuring tape and I marked up to 18 inches on the paddle. From one end to the other is exactly 18. But some of the smallmouth restrictions in some streams are 15, 12, 18. So that'll be a good quick hurry up measure it. I was starting to think there wasn't any smallmouth left in this river, because last time I floated this section from Round Springs down to Two Rivers, we caught a lot, but this little guy, I don't think he'd feed much. Got her a full house there. I'm not sure how far from Two Rivers I am, but I know it's supposed to storm overnight and in the morning, and I can kind of see it getting dark up that way. I've just been paddling a lot, trying to get as close as I can, if not finish, but that would be 27 to 28 miles today if I make it there. Don't know if I'll make it. Might come close, or I might be paddling with a headlamp. Now it's hard to see, but the gnats are terrible. You almost need safety goggles to float through here. Hopefully I've killed enough to send them back to hell where they belong, but I don't have too much further until Two Rivers, and I'll be rid of them. I made it to Two Rivers Landing. So I did 1 mile on day one. I didn't get started until 5 p.m. So I only got a mile in. I was fishing, so I was going pretty slow. I did 25 day 2 and then 27 day 3. I'm walking back to the kayak now because I got to my truck and realized I left my keys in the kayak. But from Baptist Camp to Two Rivers Landing, on the Current River is wrapped up for me. I'm glad because I've been looking forward to doing it for so many years, and I finally started up there and finished here.